Okay students, in our last class we studied how we can develop recombinant DNA. In our today's class we will study how we can select the recombinants. Now before starting with the topic, I want to know what is the use of recombinant DNA technology? Why we do so much procedure? Yes?
We use the recombinant DNA technology to produce the desirable product by inducing genetic modifications in organisms like bacteria, plants and animals.
Right. So what happens? Suppose diabetic patients are there. They need insulin injection. Now we can't extract one human's insulin and give it to other. So in order to produce insulin on large scale, we are just taking an example. What we need? We want some organism which can produce large quantity of insulin. So we can use bacteria, right? So if we introduce our gene into bacteria, those bacteria will start producing insulin. And from the culture we can isolate. So that's why recombinant DNA technology is important. Okay, because of this recombinant DNA technology, we are able to produce insulin in such a large scale, and there is no shortage of insulin for treating diabetic patients. Similarly, other products can also be produced using an appropriate host. That may be a bacteria, that may be a plant cell, or it may be an animal cell. But can you introduce your gene directly into bacteria? No. You can't. Okay. So you need a vector. Like many diseases are vector-borne diseases. आपको मलेरिया, डेंगू ऐसे ही हो जाएगा? पानी पीने से, खाना खाने से? तो कैसे होगा? If a mosquito bites you, then only there are chances that you can have these vector-borne diseases. And if that mosquito is having the dengue virus, अगर उसके माउथ पार्ट में, सलाइवा में वायरस है और वो मस्कीटो आपको बाइट करता है, तभी आपको डेंगू होगा. एक नॉर्मल मस्कीटो बाइट करता है, डेंगू होगा? नहीं. ठीक है? So for transferring a foreign gene, in order to obtain the protein, a specific protein, ठीक है? We need vector for E. coli bacteria. Today I am going to explain the procedure. By all of you will be performing the role play. Okay? So, which is the commonly used vector for E. coli bacteria?
Plasmid and bacteria.
Very good. For the bacteria, we use plasmid and bacteriophages as the vector. है ना? प्रोकैरियोट्स बैक्टीरिया के लिए हमेशा हम क्या यूज करते हैं वेक्टर? प्लाज्मिड और बैक्टीरियोफेज. ठीक है? And the ideal vector was created by two scientists. Which what is the name of that vector?
Stanley Cohen and Herbert Boyer.
Name of the vector?
PBR322.
So this is the model of PBR322. So there are selectable marker genes which we studied earlier, है ना? In this PBR322 bacteria. Which are the selectable markers present here?
Ampicillin and tetracycline.
Ampicillin resistant gene and tetracycline. You can see here marked, है ना? ये orange color का क्या है? Ampicillin resistant gene. This is tetracycline resistant gene. Now this plasmid doesn't have insulin gene. So from our DNA we isolate the insulin gene. हमारा DNA कितना मीटर लॉन्ग है? 2.2. Very good. It's approximately 2.2 meter. उसमें से ये इंसुलिन जीन निकाली कैसे? Restriction enzyme. So we have with us restriction enzyme. What is your function?
I am restriction enzyme. My function is to cut at a specified palindrome sequence.
Okay. So you took out this. He cutted our DNA, and we have this insulin gene. ठीक है? And he is also capable of cutting the plasmid at a specific site. So you are going to cut. He is BAM-H1 restriction enzyme, and he cutted the plasmid at BAM-H1 site present in the tetracycline resistant gene. Okay, show the plasmid now after cut. So you can see BAM-H1 साइड से restriction enzyme ने क्या किया? कट कर दिया दोनों strand DNA का. Now what you have? Okay, you can read. You have the sticky ends. And what about this foreign DNA? Is it also having sticky ends?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we use the same BAM-H1 restriction enzyme to cut our DNA and also to cut the plasmid DNA. ठीक है? Where this BAM-H1 site was located?
In the
In the
tetracycline.
tetracycline resistant gene position. ठीक है? तो अब ये gene cut हो गई. Now, if you want to rejoin the plasmid, what you need?
Ligase.
So ligase is also there with us. Yeah, ligase. What you do?
I am ligase. I am the molecular glue, and my function is to join the sticky ends of the DNA.
Okay. So see, ये plasmid हमारे हाथ में नहीं है. It is there in the medium. Medium है, बहुत सारे plasmid हैं. सभी plasmid को हमने using BAM-H1 इस साइड से कट कर दिया. Can you see this?
Yes.
ठीक है, we cut it. Now we also added the insulin gene in the medium. We are showing one example. There are many more. Okay. Now some plasmid, like here you can see the DNA, that gene of interest is far away. Okay. So what you are going to do?
I will join the sticky ends of the DNA itself like it was before.
Yeah. So where the gene of interest is not in contact, the plasmid, this ligase has joined the plasmid again. So do we need this?
No.
हम तो चाहते थे कि यहाँ फॉरेन जीन आ जाए, बट इसके कांटेक्ट में नहीं था, तो ये प्लाज्मिड खुद ही ज्वाइन हो गया. इज इट रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए?
No.
रिकॉम्बिनेंट तब होता जब इसमें फॉरेन जीन डल जाती. फॉरेन जीन नहीं है, सो इट इज नॉट रिकॉम्बिनेंट. Now
When-
some plasmid have gene of interest in their vicinity.
When I have the gene of interest near the plasmid, I join it.
To the sticky ends of the
Plasmid.
plasmid. Use the glue. Okay, no problem. ठीक है? So you can see here that ligase joined or inserted the foreign gene in this black color foreign gene in between the tetracycline resistant gene. Now what about the protein it was producing for resistance to tetracycline? Is it?
It is not produced
Why?
because the gene of interest is inserted between the tetracycline resistance.
ठीक है, क्योंकि जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. वेरी गुड, सिट डाउन. सो जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट हमने क्या किया, टेट्रासाइक्लिन रेजिस्टेंट जीन में डाल दिया. तो अब ये जो जीन, ये जो प्लास्मिड है, इट इज गोइंग टू ऑफर रेजिस्टेंस टू विच एंटीबायोटिक एंड विल नॉट गिव रेजिस्टेंस टू
Tetracycline.
एंड विल बी एबल टू प्रोड्यूस. अगर इसे बैक्टीरिया में डाल देते तो इट विल बी एबल टू प्रोड्यूस
Insulin.
है ना, क्योंकि इंसुलिन की जीन डाल, इसकी इंसुलिन जीन की जगह कोई भी जीन हो सकता. सो इट विल प्रोड्यूस
Insulin.
since a foreign gene is inserted in this plasmid is called
Recombinant
recombinant DNA or
Plasmid.
plasmid. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what I have two types of plasmid with me. In the medium, ये जो हमारा मीडियम था, इसमें दो टाइप के प्लाज्मिड बने. एक वो जिसमें जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट नहीं इंसर्ट, इस प्लाज्मिड का नाम नॉन रिकॉम्बिनेंट प्लाज्मिड. एक वो जिसमें जीन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इंसर्ट हो गई, वो है रिकॉम्बिनेंट प्लाज्मिड. अब इसको सिलेक्ट करने में अपना टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे. नाउ व्हाट आई डू, दिस इज द कल्चर ऑफ इकोली बैक्टीरिया. ये लिक्विड कल्चर है इकोली बैक्टीरिया. Sorry, the gel form, okay? And I will add this plasmid in this culture में मैं plasmids add करूँगी. ठीक है? क्या E. coli के साथ plasmid रखना sufficient है? I have to carry out something. I have to make you all competent so that you will take up the. Now you won't differentiate recombinant First I will keep you in ice. Ice में रखूँगी पूरे culture को, ठीक है? Then I will give a heat shock for 1 or 2 minutes. Then again I will keep you in the ice. Now what is going to happen?
Some plasmids will take up the
Some of the bacteria they take up the plasmid. Stop. So when I'm doing all this procedure, I'm making you all competent to take up the recombinant DNA from the medium. So you can see the plasmids are there in your surrounding, and you are now competent enough due to heat shock and incubation in ice. So what will happen?
We will take up
Yeah. So many of you will take up the plasmid. Okay? So in the culture, I can see 3 different varieties. Okay? See the blue one? What are you?
non-transformant.
Why you are non-transformant?
Because I was not able to pick up the plasmid from the medium.
Yeah. So you can see many of the, we have marked them with blue color. Just stand up, blue color plasmids. Bacteria. So these blue color bacteria, in spite of making them competent, उनके surrounding में plasmid था, but they are not able to pick up the plasmid. Plasmid नहीं ले पाए. इसका मतलब foreign gene अंदर नहीं गई. So what are they called? Non-transformants. Okay. So all these blue color one are non-transformants. Sit down. Now the red and green one, just stand up. Okay. You all have plasmid, I can see. Yes. So all these are transformants. आप सबके पास एक फॉरेन डीएनए आया जो ब्लू वालों के पास नहीं आया था. तो ये बैक्टीरिया में कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है आप सब में. डिफरेंस है फॉरेन डीएनए किसने लिया और किसने नहीं लिया. The blue color one, they are non-transformants. They were not able to pick up the foreign DNA. तो वो जैसे थे वैसे ही रह गए. ठीक है? आप सब ने प्लाज्मिड लिया. तो आप सब क्या है? Transformants. Now still I can see that there is some difference. Yes? Like this one. What do you have?
I am recombinant transformant. I have picked up the plasmid which have gene of interest.
Very good. So she is this red color one. They are called recombinant transformants. Transform तो हुए हैं, लेकिन उन्होंने वो plasmid pick up किया. Just show me. They have picked up the plasmid in which foreign gene, our gene of interest is present. हम ये पूरा procedure इस gene of interest के लिए ही कर रहे हैं, because we want the product which is coded by this gene. हमें तो इस प्रोडक्ट से मतलब है, हमें प्लाज्मिड से मतलब नहीं है. प्लाज्मिड इज द वेक्टर. ठीक है? सो देयर आर सम बैक्टीरिया व्हिच पिक्ड अप दिस रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए और प्लाज्मिड. ठीक है? क्योंकि इन ट्रांसफॉर्मेंट्स ने रिकॉम्बिनेंट डीएनए पिकअप किया है, दैट्स व्हाई दे आर कॉल्ड रिकॉम्बिनेंट ट्रांसफॉर्मेंट्स. कम हियर, रिकॉम्बिनेंट ट्रांसफॉर्मेंट्स. All recombinant transformants come here. Okay, so they all have the foreign gene. हमने एग्जाम्पल लिया था इंसुलिन का. So are you all capable of producing insulin now?
Yes, ma'am.
You have that additional gene. So अगर मैं इन बैक्टीरियाज का एक बड़े फर्मेंटर में इनको ग्रो करती हूँ, तो ये सभी जब मल्टीप्लाई होंगे, कितने मिनट्स में बैक्टीरिया मल्टीप्लाई होता है? इक्वलाय 20 minutes. So every minute their number will double and they will produce more and more. Now the non-transformants will sit over here. The other one, come here. Okay? These are non-recombinant transformants. Non-recombinant transformants. Why you are called non-recombinant? ठीक है? इन्होंने वो प्लाज्मिड लिया जिसके स्टिकी एंड्स खुद ही ज्वाइन हो गए. So they can't produce, they don't have that foreign gene and that's why they can't produce insulin. ठीक है? So ये क्या है? Non-recombinant. recombinant transformers. ठीक है? So in the entire culture we have 3 type of cells. Which one? Very good.
Recombinant transformers.
Non-recombinant transformers.
Non-transformants, recombinant transformants, and are they present like this? No, they are all in mixed state. Go. ठीक है? सब mixed है. Which one I need?
Recombinant transformers.
G is red one. अब इन सब में से मैं कैसे red को choose करूँगी? Can you see the bacteria with your eyes? We can't see the bacteria with eyes. ठीक है? So what we need to do? We have to do the selection. And हमने plasmid क्यों choose किया था? Because they have selectable non-particles. So in the medium, this is the master plate. ठीक है? सबसे पहले मैंने एक मीडियम बनाया. इसमें मैं क्या करती हूँ? इस मीडियम में ऐड कर देती हूँ ampicillin. So what will happen?
The non-transformants will die out because they don't have any recombinant.
They don't have any plasmids and they won't be able to survive. जितने भी non-transformants हैं उनके पास plasmid ही नहीं. The antibiotic resistant genes are present in the plasmid. You can see ampicillin and tetracycline. तो they don't have. तो first step में हमने किसको eliminate कर दिया? Non-transformants. So all the non-transformants they are there. ठीक है? Okay. Now what are left?
Recombinant and non-recombinant transformers.
ठीक है? अब आपकी बैक्टीरियल कल्चर में you can see here these are the non-recombinants, these are the recombinants. We have to select the recombinants. So what we do? We take a cylinder, we tie a velvet cloth over it, we place the velvet cloth over the master plate. तो जितनी भी बैक्टीरियल कॉलोनीज होंगी वो वेलवेट क्लॉथ में ट्रांसफर हो जाएगी. उससे पहले मैं 2 मीडियम प्रिपेयर करूंगी. ठीक है? इन वन ऑफ द मीडियम आई एम एडिंग टेट्रासाइक्लिन. सो सपोज दिस साइड मीडियम इज टेट्रासाइक्लिन, द अदर साइड इज लेफ्ट साइड इज हैविंग एम्पिसिलिन. टेट्रासाइक्लिन एम्पिसिलिन. ठीक है? सो टेट्रासाइक्लिन एम्पिसिलिन. नाउ ऑल द bacterial colonies which are there on the velvet cloth, I will press them on both the plates. ठीक है? So they will get transferred to these plates. So one come, stand here. You stand here. 2 non-recombinants come over here. Here. ठीक है? इस साइड हमने क्या ऐड किया था इस मीडियम में? इस मीडियम में अब दोनों का प्लेस पोजीशन सेम है क्योंकि सिलेंडर में मास्टर प्लेट में यहाँ पे ग्रीन था, यहाँ रेड. तो सेम पोजीशन में हमने पेस्ट कर दिया. यहाँ पे भी हमने ट्रांसफर कर दिया. ठीक है? Okay, so we transfer the colonies using that cylinder. The position of colony is same. Now, in this medium, ampicillin is there. What will happen to you both? Both will survive. These both are going to survive because they have intact ampicillin genes. They both will survive. And in this case, tetracycline is added. What will happen?
The recombinant transformers will die out because they don't have.
So, this is going to die. Why?
Because I don't have the resistance of
Tetracycline. Why you don't have resistance to tetracycline?
because I have gene of resistance to that.
The gene of interest यहाँ पे हमने tetracycline में डाला था, इसलिए अब tetracycline resistance इसमें नहीं है. तो इस medium में ये जो आपका recombinant है वो डालेगा. And this recombinant is having both the genes ampicillin and tetracycline, so it is going to survive. ठीक है? Now you came to know कि this position, in this position the bacterial colony which is there, they are of recombinant. तो जो master plate है, मुझे ये पता चल गया ये भी recombinant है. So from master plate, looking at the position of the colony which survives in this, dies in this particular plate, I will pick up the recombinants and will subculture them. This way, तो इसको मैं पिक करके इसको कल्चर कर लूँगी, इसको छोड़ देंगे। तो अब ये जो कल्चर है that is purely of recombinant transformation. उसमें सिर्फ recombinant transformants है, all others I eliminated. This is how we can do selection of recombinants. By this procedure is called insertional inactivation of antibiotic resistant gene. मतलब हमने antibiotic resistant gene में foreign gene डाल के उसको inactive कर दिया. So that is helping in selection of recombinant